If you guys have been experiencing a whole bunch of lag and input delay, then you're watching the right video. But before this video starts, I'm trying to get 2,000 subscribers. This is the current sub count right here. Also, I appreciate if you guys go to the item shop and use code NOTDOMM, so NOTDOMMM. Make sure you search, apply that. But yeah, with all that out of the way, let's just get straight into this video. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is you're going to right click your desktop, click show more options, and then you want to click personalize, then click background. Then personalize your backgrounds, make this a solid color, put it on black. After that, just click Windows Update and see if your Windows is updated. Mine's updated, it says you're up to date, last checked yesterday. Now we're just gonna go to System, scroll all the way down, find About, click About. And then here it says Advanced System Settings, we're gonna click this. It says down right here where it says Performance, click Settings, click Adjust for Best Performance. What I do is I make sure show thumbnails instead of icons are on. It's just for like the extra polish, because if I have this off, my pictures on my computer and my videos, they won't have the thumbnail. They'll have like the base icon that you can't even really figure out like which video you're trying to use. So click apply, then okay again. Now after that, we're gonna click on gaming, click the game mode, make sure game mode is on, click graphics, and here I want you guys to click browse and then look for Epic Games and look for Fortnite game binaries 164, and I want you guys to put all these in here and run them as administrator. So if this is already added, so if I scroll down to Fortnite launcher right here, it should pop up. Click it and then make sure it's on high performance, make sure it's on your GPU. I use an NVIDIA GPU. You might have to restart your computer, why not. After that, we're just gonna go back into gaming and then we're gonna click captures. Make sure your captures is off. This basically just records background, so if you want to clip something you did in Fortnite, you can clip it. But I have NVIDIA, so I already have a clipping software. If you don't want to, this is just like gonna run your background and lower your FPS. Now we're just gonna go see if our drivers are updated for our GPU. So you should have it installed. So if you have an Intel card, look up Intel, that should pop up. If you have an NVIDIA card, look up NVIDIA, it should pop up. And if it doesn't, your graphics card probably isn't even activated. So make sure it is. Just go to your software, it doesn't matter if it's MSI or NVIDIA, go click drivers. And then as you can see, I don't have the latest drivers installed, so you just want to go here, click download. But yeah, make sure you have your drivers up to date. And now we're just going to go into the control panel, open this, we're going to find power options. Here it goes. Make sure your power plan is on the highest one you have. I use Ultimate Performance, is for higher end PCs. I'm going to use Ultimate Performance. So I want you guys to click change power plan settings and make sure you have all these turned to never. Now you can just click change advanced power settings, scroll all the way down. Processor power management. Make sure minimum and maximum are turned to max. So when it's on battery, just going to turn it to 100. And when it's plugged in, 100. Sure, that's on maximum processor state as well. And that's about it for that. You can just click apply, then okay. So yeah, make sure you're using Ultimate Performance, or you might have high performance. Now if you only have balance, what you can do, you can go to Google, look up high performance CMD. I'll just leave this in subscription. What you want to do is you just want to copy this, go to CMD, make sure you run this as administrator, yes, paste, enter, oh, without the period, enter. This should give you Ultimate Performance or high performance depending how good your computer is. So I get Ultimate Performance, or you might get high performance. So just close out of that, go back into your control panel, and then you might have to refresh it. Mine just duplicated because I already have Ultimate Performance. Now we're just back to the control panel, click network and internet, click network and sharing center. We're just going to click this right here. Mine's hooked up to Spectrum Setup 2D. Click that. We're going to click properties, scroll down till we find internet protocol version 4, click properties again, and then change your DNS server. Mine's on the Google DNS server. Your DNS server is usually blank, so we're just going to set the DNS server to 1 1 1, and then we're just going to set it to 1 0, so to 1 0 0 1. Basically this is just going to give you a better DNS server. You can go in more detail in this if you just look it up. Just make sure you set your DNS server to this, click OK, close. We're just going to exit out of this. Now I want you guys to open the Epic Games launcher. Now when this opens, I want you to click library. Now I want you guys to scroll down till you see Fortnite. I want you guys to click these little dots here, click options, and I want you guys to turn off high resolution textures and DirectX 12 shaders. Make sure you click apply. Now that will just update your game. After it downloads, just get onto Fortnite. All right, once we're inside of Fortnite, just open your settings. We're just gonna start video settings. Make sure window mode is full screen. Make sure resolution is your native resolution. So my monitor is 1920 by 1080. It should just be like press the setting all the way to the right, click apply. Your native resolution, VSync should be off. Your max frame rate limit should be, so I have a 120 hertz monitor. Whatever your monitor is, make sure you bump the FPS 1 above that so you don't get any screen tearing, stuff like that. Make sure rendering mode is on performance. Make sure you click apply. You do need to restart, but we're not going to restart right now. We're going to restart after we're done. Make sure motion blur is off. Motion blur is terrible. That's so annoying. Your resolution, we're just going to keep that like around 80. Then for everything else, everything should be on low. Show FPS should be on. Make sure NVIDIA reflex low latency is on plus boost. So we're gonna move into game settings. Make sure your matchmaking region is on your region you're in. So go right here, and ever region you have the lowest ping on, make sure you have it selected. Don't have it on auto, because one time for some reason it put me in Asia servers when I had it on auto. Make sure you're on whatever region you have the lowest ping on. And for me, that's NA East. Scroll all the way down to the very bottom till we see record replays. Make sure all these are off. What this will just do is just record your game, and if you're experiencing a whole bunch of lag, stuff like that, this is probably what it is. You have record replay mode on. And with all that out of the way, I'd appreciate if you guys hit the like and subscribe button. Watch these two videos right here.